Hey folks, I'm Aspen Arrow and we are back in RimWorld today. We fought some cats, we fought some mechs. We had a pretty busy episode last time, so let's see what we got for today. Just a quick review, we are working on a structure to get Danny some honor. We still have one quest left for our relic, and we also have detected a logging site. And that's it, all of our quests. So first up, Gavril, who we took out of the Ancient Danger some episodes ago, is finally down far enough that we can use Convert. And with that, he is converted, so we will go ahead and let him out to rejoin the colony and convert that room back to a bedroom. Next up, another thing we got interrupted from a few episodes ago, we are going to do the second Ancient Danger on the map. I think we were interrupted by a raid last time, so hopefully this time no raid. We can get the goodies out of this one. So everyone joining but Four Eyes, who's still going through smoke leaf withdrawal and is slow and unhappy. I think we have a joy fuzz on her currently so that she doesn't have any breakdowns. So we're just going to use the cover of these rocks and shoot out a wall. Hopefully. Maybe. Anytime. Oh, and there we go. Just some bugs this time and 6 cryo sleep caskets. So we will send Danny and Gavril over to help block. And you can see that we, for a moment, had the bug where the bugs don't attack, but quickly resolved. And this mega spider taking some hits. But finally goes down. Just a few bites. Somehow that little scarab managed to bite Danny's head. Not sure how that happens, but maybe it climbed. Maybe it's bigger than I think. So we will go ahead and take out those hives real quick. Or at least the one hive. And then we will have Sezen shoot the cryo sleep. And pops out all pirates. Unfortunately, they seem to have a good angle on us, even though we don't have an angle on them. People taking hits, so we're going to slide over. They take care of that last hive. Not entirely sure how they had a perfect angle to shoot us, but nobody took too much damage. And now that the hive is down, they will come out to get us. And we're just gonna use our method of skipping a bunch of people out of the way. Try and get a berserk pulse off at the same time, hitting somebody. Not entirely sure if that hit Nicole or not as she continues to shoot at us. Just managing to get the angles and knocking Gavril's shield bell out. Fortunately, are able to get melee blocked and realized, whoops, I had everyone holding fire. That they would not shoot the bug hive while our melee folks were taking care of it. I'm gonna skip Kit here. Latch apparently with a great angle as well to be shooting with the revolver. And as usual, things have just gone, oh, you know, a bit sideways. That's all right. You can see Gavril still hasn't really taken any damage. We just took a few hits. So we're gonna pull back. And then our assault rifle should outrange everybody as they come towards us. And just one left. All right, everybody down. A plethora of goodies, components, plasteel, some guns, and a lot of gold. We will send someone down to strip Flora so we can smelt down the gear or use it. And then we will get the goodies. Next up, we are going to go take care of the last part of our relic quest. Sending our little band over of Sezin, Danny, Borath, and I believe one more. Yes, Novo. And we brought an EMP launcher just in case. And we also brought some fire foam poppers, having finished researching fire foam. That way we can take care of those pesky fuel nodes. Research is now on fabrication, so we can make our own components. So as night settles in, our folks are in for a long evening taking care of this complex. And we are just gonna shoot out all the walls of the rooms so we don't have to worry about them overheating, and also so we have a good idea who and what is in them. First room is a fuel node and a security crate. So we will send Danny down to grab one of our fire foam poppers. Everyone else can shoot out another wall. And there is a single mech and a security crate, just a scorcher. And Danny back up with that fire foam, and we're gonna set down in the radius there. And a few more walls to blow out. These ones steel will take a little less time. First room has one of our terminals, a ancient cryo sleep casket, and another fuel node. Oh, as everyone shoots out another wall, Danny gets to go get another fire foam popper. He is not all that fast, still having a prosthetic leg. And next up, another terminal that we need to hack and a little Militor. And one last room with another security crate and another cryo sleep casket. So once Danny gets back, we'll take care of the Militor. Militor? I'm not exactly sure. And see, Danny does not move fast on the sand, but she is coming. There she is. Oh, we'll send her over to melee lock the little robot. And he is quickly taken care of. Danny can go put down our other fire foam popper. And is incapable of hacking, so won't be taking care of the terminal. We'll have Novo and Sezin do that. While Forath and Danny hang out, just in case something else pops up. And after a few minutes, we are done hacking. You can see that does explode a fuel node. We do have a raid from a Neanderthal, just one. Fire foam doing its job. Fire out. Nothing in that last room. And it looks like the Neanderthal is going to come by the Scorcher, so we will set Danny in the door and hope that the Neanderthal decides to wake it up so we don't have to deal with it, or at least the fire doesn't hit us. Unfortunately, does not wake it up, but no problems here. So we will go ahead and take our shot. Taking care of the Scorcher. And next up, the two cryosleep pods. Have Danny open this one, hoping to melee lock whoever pops out. And she does. Tosses down a low shield pack though. However, quickly taken care of. We have Buffy here with a Circadian Half-Cycler, Quick Sleeper, Pyromaniac. Not really a fan of the Pyromaniac, so we will just strip for the gear to either sell or smelt. And one more to go. And we've got Brandenburg here, who is quickly dispatched as well. Again, stripping for all that metal gear and anything else on them. We get some uranium. A normal recon helmet. And some Glitter World medicine. And with that, it is time to go get our relic. And we arrive later. Everyone's mood not doing great. You can see that there are a few little robots hanging out, but they are asleep despite initially standing up when you arrive on map. Everyone's pretty tired, so we are going to set a little zone for them to just sleep on the ground. They will not like it, but we are in need of rest after being up all night raiding the last place. Did get a Masterwork Simple helmet. And we are sending Cuz and Rove over to join, as we were running a little low on food. So as the parties combine, it is time for another evening raid. For the relic of our people, the flame bow. Debated taking all the mechs on in the open and decided just to go ahead and go into the little facility with everyone. Trying not to go too far in, as we seem to have inconsistence when the mechs wake up and when they don't. We slept next to the Militor, it didn't wake up. However, the Scorcher wakes up, so I'm not quite sure what the difference is. And this was recorded a while ago, so it may have changed even still. Do get a few little burns, but nothing too bad, and the Militars should be no problem. Although one does manage to hit Sezin. And 2 more to go. Down they go. And when we grab the relic, the rest of the mechs will wake up. So we will just use the choke point of the door. And Cuz will grab the flame bow. The mechs slowly funnel in, no problem so far. Gonna move Danny over a little. Rove is gonna skip the Scorcher out of the way while we take care of the other mech. Able to immediately melee lock the Scorcher. Pikeman decides to hang out, so go whack him as well. We blow out a wall, but that's all right. All the mechs are down. The relic is recovered. We'll take a minute to deconstruct the shrine or the reliquary to get the gold. And then we will pack up and far skip on home. No need to walk back. And everybody home intended. We have a bit of a problem as our fields catch on fire. Our food is getting dangerously low, so this is unfortunate. And one of the side effects of not including everything in your home zone. I do wish there was a way to designate a cleaning zone versus a fighting fire zone. Perhaps there is a mod for that, but it does get a little frustrating to lose half your crops. And a rare moment of baby noise without their shade cone on. Fortunately, it had become tattered after, using it for quite some time. And we do have a reliquary of our own ready for our flame bow. So we will have Borath go install that. In our very small temple, but there it is, the flame bow. And well, we might as well light some shit on fire. So let's have a arrows advent. Might attract some farm animals, hopefully get a mood buff, and celebrate that the flame bow has been found and brought home to the colony. And apparently at just that moment, time for baby Noise to grow up again. Another growth moment for him. Symbol burning is successful. We had fun. We get some yaks, which we will either sell or use for food. And baby Noise hits age 10, getting their second growth tier. So after some thought, we did medical, social, and mining, and gave him the jogger trait. And with that, the episode will come to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today in RimWorld. I hope you are enjoying the series. As always, have a pleasant day, and we'll see you next time.